Starting a new job is a big moment. It's exciting, nerve-wracking, and full of expectations. For organizations, this is a golden opportunity to make a strong first impression, and that's where onboarding and orientation come in. In this video, we'll explore how HR uses onboarding and orientation to welcome, engage, and retain new employees, setting the stage for success on day one and beyond. This is a part of a series in which we explain the function of human resources. In this video, we'll cover the difference between onboarding and orientation, why onboarding matters, the phases of an effective onboarding process, key components of orientation, best practices, common mistakes, and how technology is transforming onboarding today. Let's get started. Let's clarify two terms people often confuse: onboarding and orientation. Orientation is usually a one-time event, the welcome session where new hires learn about company policies, get introduced to colleagues, and sign paperwork. Onboarding, on the other hand, is a longer process, sometimes lasting weeks or months, where new employees are gradually integrated into the organization's culture, systems, and workflow. In short, orientation is about introduction. Onboarding is about integration. Both are essential, and both are led by HR. Why should HR invest time and energy into onboarding? Because onboarding directly impacts the following: productivity. New hires ramp up faster. Engagement. They feel more connected to the mission. Retention. Employees who go through structured onboarding are 69% more likely to stay with a company for 3 years. Culture. Onboarding reinforces values and expectations from day one. Poor onboarding, on the other hand, leads to confusion, disengagement, and early resignations. It's more than just training. It's the foundation of the employee experience. A great onboarding process typically happens in 4 phases. Phase 1. Pre-boarding, before day 1. This starts the moment the candidate accepts the offer. Here are the things that you need to do. Send a welcome email. Share paperwork in advance. Give access to a digital onboarding portal. Introduce them to their buddy or team. Provide a first-week schedule. This helps reduce anxiety and builds excitement. Phase 2. Orientation, day 1 or first week. Now comes the formal introduction. In this phase, you discuss the following: company overview and history, mission, vision, values, HR policies and compliance training, meet the team and leadership, and perform an IT setup and facility tour. Orientation sets the tone. It's your chance to say, "We're glad you're here." Phase 3. Role-specific training, weeks 1 to 4. This is where they learn to do the job. In this phase, you facilitate the following activities: systems and tools walkthrough, department-specific training, job shadowing, assigning real tasks with supervision, setting short-term goals. This is where support matters most. Phase 4. Ongoing support and integration, first 90 to 180 days. New hires continue learning and adapting, regular check-ins with the manager and HR, feedback sessions, culture-building activities, performance reviews, continued development plans. By the end of this phase, the employee should feel like a fully contributing member of the team. Let's zoom in on orientation, the day 1 experience. A good orientation covers 5 key areas. 1. The company story. How the company started. Its mission, vision, and goals. Leadership and structure. This builds a sense of purpose. 2. Policies and procedures. Work hours, dress code, attendance, code of conduct, health and safety policies, data security and confidentiality. This ensures everyone understands the rules of the workplace. 3. HR essentials, benefits and compensation, payroll and tax forms, leave policies, contact information for HR support. 4. Culture and values, diversity and inclusion, communication styles. What success looks like culture is often unwritten, so orientation helps make it visible. 5. Tools and technology. How to log into email and internal systems. using the internet or HRS, help desk access, and IT support. The goal is simple: empower new hires to feel confident and connected from day one. So how can HR create an outstanding onboarding and orientation experience? Here are some best practices. Start before day one. Send welcome kits, messages from the team, or short intro videos. Assign a buddy. Peer mentors help new hires navigate the culture and settle in faster. Customize the experience. Tailor onboarding to the role, department, and location. Use a structured plan. Don't wing it. A documented onboarding checklist keeps everyone on track. Blend human and digital. Combine online learning with face-to-face interactions. Engage managers. Supervisors should be actively involved in check-ins and feedback. Collect feedback. Ask new hires what worked and what didn't, and continuously improve. Even the best companies sometimes get onboarding wrong. Here are the top mistakes to avoid. Information overload. Don't dump all policies and procedures in one day. Neglecting culture. A purely transactional onboarding misses the chance to build connection. Lack of structure. New hires feel lost if there's no clear plan. Poor communication. If IT or managers aren't ready, day one can be frustrating. Failure to follow up. Onboarding doesn't end in the first week. Keep supporting new hires beyond month one. In today's world, onboarding is increasingly digital. HR can now use onboarding portals, centralized platforms for documents, videos, and forms, learning management systems to assign training modules, automated emails and checklists to guide employees through each phase, video introductions, meet the team before day one, chatbots or AI assistants to answer FAQs during onboarding. Digital tools increase consistency, save time, and support remote or hybrid hires. Onboarding isn't just an HR task. Managers play a critical role. They should clearly communicate job expectations, provide early feedback, encourage social integration, answer questions, and support problem solving. When managers are involved, onboarding becomes more meaningful and employees feel more valued. Let's look at a real-world example. A global tech company redesigned its onboarding to include a personalized 30, 60, 90-day plan, video messages from leadership, a buddy system, gamified learning modules, virtual tours, and live welcome sessions. The result? 30% faster time to productivity, 20% increase in first-year retention, and significantly higher satisfaction scores from new hires. It proves that when onboarding is done right, it pays off. To wrap up, onboarding and orientation are more than administrative checklists. They are powerful tools that shape the employee experience, drive engagement, and contribute to a stronger workplace culture. Remember, every new hire is a new beginning, and it's up to HR and leadership to make that beginning count. Want to learn more about human resources? Subscribe to Business Explainer 101, where we explain business in simple ways.